Hi boys and girls, and welcome to lesson 7 from chapter 3, divide decimals by whole numbers. So our dividend will be our dividend will be a decimal number that will be divided. So our divisor will be our whole number. Now boys and girls, the reason I'm starting with the video talking straight to you is because I want you to do the same thing you did last time. Please pause the video now. Okay, pause it now. Try all the examples, look at them, try all the practice questions first from examples 1 to 5, and then play the video. Play the video and check your work, okay? I think that's really the best way to do this. Okay, so go ahead, pause, and I'll see you in a minute. Well, I'm sure it's been more like now 20 minutes, not a minute. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Real world link. When we divide decimals by whole numbers, okay? Charlotte, Aaron, Maddie, and Katie went to the movies and ordered snacks from the menu shown. Here's our menu. How much did they pay for 4 small popcorns? Small popcorn, small are $2.45. Okay, so here we have to write our $2.45. $2.45 times 4 equals $9.80, but we have to write it in dollar form, so $9.80. Okay, what is the total cost for 2 small packages and 1 large package of candy? 2 small packages. So we look at candy, 2 small. Okay, so $2.25 each, and 1 large package of candy. So 2 of these and 1 of these. So what I've done here is I wrote 2 small packages, $2.25, right? Times 2. So we solve for that, and then we have to add 1 large package to it so that we can get our total. And you should get, when you multiply $2.25 times 2, that's $4.50, $4.50, plus $3 is going to be $7.50, plus 20 cents is 70 cents. So $7.70. Go ahead, let's put a little heart there as our key answer. Number 3, how much do 4 medium drinks cost? Drinks, medium, 4 of these. So $3.35 times 4 is $13.40. So, but let's write it as dollars, so it's $13.40. Okay? And now for number 4, we're being asked what is the total cost for exercises 1 to 3. 1, 2, and 3. So we need this amount plus this amount plus this amount. And let's do it right there with our decimal places. Notice, boys and girls, going back a few lessons, that whenever we add or subtract, we must align our decimals. Okay, so let's fill in the numbers. Okay, so I took 980, 770, and 1340. Now, keep in mind, I didn't have to add in the zeros. I did right there. I didn't have to put that on there. I could have just done the cent. Because I'm working with money, you should go to the 100th place with money. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 7 is 15, plus 4 is 19, right? And we carry the 1. That's 10. 17 plus 13 is 30. So we have $30.90. That's an expensive day at the movies. Okay, for a key answer, add in a money sign right there to express how expensive it is. Number 5. Now that we know our total cost for the movies, estimate how much each person should pay if they split the total cost evenly. Now we're going to estimate. It's 4 people. We know it's 4 people that went to the movies, and we have $30.90. Let's work with making a compatible number like we did before. Compatible. Find a number that is close to this number that's divisible by 4. Divisible by 4. It's a multiple of 4. Well, 30 is not, but 32 is. If we go up to 32, we know that 4 times 8 is 32, or 32 divided by 4 is 8. So if I make it over here and I write 32, I know each person is going to have to pay $8 each. And there you have it. Now if you did it before and now you're watching it on the video and you have different answers, add my answers next to your answer. So you could probably, if you put a different number here, let's say you went down to 7. Now boys and girls, 7 would be wrong because you're estimating to 28 and 7 would not cover the entire bill, because you would only have $28 in the 4 of them, and it would not be enough to cover. It'll be $2.90 short. So 32 is the better estimate, but you would copy mine above it. Okay, next page. Let's make note of this at the top of the page. Divide a decimal by a one-digit number. When dividing a decimal by a whole number, so a decimal by a whole number, divide as with whole numbers, then place the decimal in the quotient directly above its place in the dividend. What they mean is, if you have the decimal right here, place it right away above it. You place it right away, and then you can go ahead and work. 6 divided by 2 is 3, and you write it right there. And then you have 8 divided by 2 is 4, and there you go. Now that we know that, let's try these 3. Please write them down and make sure that you place the decimal in the right place, as so. You wrote down the question, and now let's put the decimal right where they go. There goes my decimal goes right there, my answer, and right there. Sorry, this is an ugly one, slipped. Okay, and we go ahead and divide. 3 into 7 is 2, gives me a 6. 1, bring down the 5, and then 3 into 5 is, into 15 is 5, okay, because it's 15. So there we go. 7 into 3, none. So that's a 0 right there. And then 7 into 35 is 5. 35, right? 0. And then we have 2 into 9. How many 2's are in 9? I have 4, right? Gives me 8. Subtract 1, bring down the 8. I have 18. 2 times 9 is 18. And there's my 0. The same thing applies when you're dividing by a 2-digit number. Now here you have 2 decimal places, so put the decimal right at the top right away. Okay? Take it right away, put it on the top, and then you look 14. How many 14s are in 7? 0. But how many 14s are in 77? 5. And then you go ahead and divide, okay? Okay, let's do the same as we did before for these 3. Write out the division and place your decimal right where it goes. Okay, let's go ahead and place the decimals now. My decimal will be right there, it'll be right there, and it'll be right there. Now you can go ahead and work. Okay, 15 into 9, there are none, but 15 into 94, how many 50s are in 94? Well, I can go up to 90 with 6. 6 times 15 is 90. Okay, subtract, I have the 4, bring down my 8. Okay, 15 into 8, I have 3, right? I have 3 will give me 45, right? And now I have 3. I have to bring down a 0, and that gives me 30, so it's 2. So it's 632 thousandths. Okay. Sorry, I should have finished it. 330, 0. Okay. Continuing on here, 4 into 3, 0 again. Okay. And then 4 into 34, 4 times 8. 4 times 8 is 32. Subtract, I have 2, right? Bring down the 9. 4 into 7, 4 times 7, 4 times 7 is 28. Okay, I have 1 left over. So you can put this one as a remainder if you want to. 80, decimal 87 remainder 1. Or if you really want to, you can keep going. Okay, but you know it's 1/4. Okay, this is 1 remainder out of 4. So it's 1/4. So it's 8725. Okay, it's 8725. And you can see that if you keep trying. Because then 4 into 10 is going to be 2, right? 2. And you know that's 8, sorry. Oops, that's 8. And that's 2. And you bring down another 0, and that's 20. And 4 into 20 is 5. So you know it's 1/4. That's what that means. Okay, continuing over here. 17 into 55. I know 17 times 3 is 51. Okay, there's my 3. Is 51. 4, and bring down this. 17 to 2 is 34. Okay, 34. 6, bring down the 8. And we have 17 times 4 is 68. There we go. Okay, 3.24. I hope you have the same answers as I do. And if you could have put 2, 5, or you could have put remainder 1. They're both acceptable. Now we have an example. It's only a one-step example where we can use dividing. Lane is mailing a care package to his brother. The table gives the cost for mailing packages. If Lynn's care package weighs 3 pounds, how much is the cost per pound? Here's 3 pounds, and it's $6.74 per for the 3 pounds. But how much is it per pound? You take this 674 divided by 3, as you've done here, 674 divided by 3. After you follow all your steps with the remainder of 2, you know that it's about $2.25 per pound. Sorry, I think I said it right. I think I said around $2.25 per pound. Okay, continuing on. G, find the cost per pound of 2 pounds, and a 4 pound package. There. So you're going to divide this by 2, okay, and divide this one by 4, right? Because you're looking for the unit. You're looking for what 1 pound will be. When I divide, I have 563 divided by 2, right? 563 divided by 2, I get $2.82. And then for the 4 pound, 787 divided by 4, I get $1.97. So clearly, it's cheaper when you send more per pound. It's cheaper when you send more pounds, right? It gets cheaper the heavier it gets per pound. So there you go. If you don't have these answers, please make sure you check your work, how you divide it. If you still didn't get it right after you check it or redo it, check with me in class. Okay, now we have a word problem on question 4, and it's a two-step question. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Ryan and his sister are sharing the cost of a video game. Okay, so the cost will be divided by 2, okay, because Ryan and his sister are 2 people, and the video game will be divided 2. The video game costs $28.60, so we have to divide this by 2. I can already see that 28 divided by 2 is 14, right? Oh, no, sorry. Yes, it is. It's 14, and 60 divided by 2 is 30, so 14.30 is probably. If Ryan saved $20 to buy the game, how much does he have left after paying his share? Now, where Ryan and his sister are sharing the cost. Now, it doesn't say that they're sharing it equally. It should say they're sharing it equally, but we're just going to assume that they're each going to cover half the price. So if he's covering $14.30, as you can see right there, actually. So now we solve how much he has to pay, $14.30, but now we have to subtract this. So this is the second step. We have to subtract it from 20 to figure out how much he will have left. As you can see right there, how much will he have left? So $20 minus $14.30 is $5.70. So there you go. It's a two-step word problem. Let's do H. Okay. Kristen and her 2 friends are sharing the cost of a funnel cake. Again, it doesn't say equally. We have to assume that. The funnel cake costs $5.49. If Kristen has $2, how much will she have left after she pays her share? So you can see it's a two-step word problem. Let's go ahead and start by dividing 549 divided by, well, let's see, Kristen and her 2 friends, 3 people, okay, by 3 people. So it's going to be divided equally amongst 3 people. Let's put our decimal where it goes. 3 into 5, only 1. Okay, and we subtract. So we have 2. We bring down the 4. 3 into 24 is 8. Okay, and that gives us our 24. And we bring down the 9. Okay, sorry, that was 0 there. And 3. Okay, so that's 9, and that equals 0 at the end. But so we have $1.83 is what each friend is going to pay. If she has $2, right? Here's our step 2. Minus 183. We want to know what her change is going to be. We go ahead and subtract. We borrow, and it's a long borrowing process. We have to borrow all the way from here, so that this one goes down to 1, this one goes down to 9, and this one it becomes 10. And now we can go ahead, and we have 10 minus 3 is 7, 9 minus 8 is 1, and 1 minus 1 is 0, so $0. So it's 17 cents. Please copy down a key answer right here. Okay, I'm going to write it for you. Therefore, Kristen will have 17 cents left after she pays her share. Make sure you have this written exactly as I do, so that I know that you watched the video. If you already wrote a different one, you can add mine to yours or just write it next to it, okay? See you in class, everyone.